Ball Facts News coming back at you again, and we gonna give you the facts. Okay, so guys, we got a lot to talk about. Lamelo, Jello, Lonzo. Right here, we got the Pelicans walking into their first scrimmage game, and this game doesn't really mean much. Zion's not there. The Brooklyn Nets don't have their star players. So, of course, you know, the Pelicans just beat the crap out of them, 99-68, and that's what any elite team should do to some of these boys like this. Come on, Lonzo, what we got? Now, that's promising. Let me pause that. That's very promising what we just seen Lonzo do. Let's go back because Lonzo has been criticized for not taking it in, and he came through a lot of contact right here to get this ball in the hoop. Now, if Lonzo can do this more often, he's going to get more points because he has the strength, and we've been seeing all the videos of him getting stronger, and now he's using it. Let's go, ZO2. There we go. Keep these highlights going. 14 players played it from the Pelicans team, so they were just putting in different rotations to get them time to play. Now, that was good play. Ooh, get that mess out of here, boy. Come on, come on. That's what we need from you, Jackson.
26-minute mark, second quarter.
JJ, come on, JJ. See, that's the difference. Jello's a little stronger. He would have found a way to pull that. Good shot. Another one. Cash. Let's go. Oh, you did not just smoke that, Lonzo. Rewind. This is what we can't have from Lonzo Ball, guys. This is what we cannot have from Lonzo Ball. Right here. So he got a long pass like he normally gives somebody, but he couldn't finish. Come on, Hart. Cash. JJ, we need you in these games. These 8 games, JJ is going to be crucial. Okay, wait, let's rewind that. Guys, this is what I want to show you. Look how fast that Lonzo is trying to push the ball up the court. He sees somebody ahead of him, so he's not trying to bring it up all the way. He's going to pass it to somebody. Right here, Drew has nobody at the basket. This is the difference between Drew and Zion. Zion will be gone trying to attack this. Now, while Drew could speed the game up and try to get this bucket, or pass it out once he gets there. Watch what Drew Holiday just did. This man is going to slow everything down when nobody's in the paint. His career stretching the floor, knocking down outside shots. Now, why are you doing all this? Backing them down. And, I mean, it's good you got the points and all, but we need to have some fast game. Against the Lakers, that's not going to work with JaVale McGee and AD. Good shot, Drew. Come on, Lonzo. Show that little boy what you working with. He a scrub. Bang! Let's go.
He is now 3 of 13 shooting the ball. Holiday.
Nice and easy. There we go, Drew Holiday. Keep it moving. Let's rewind that because this is what we need from Drew Holiday. Not to slow the ball down in these games. So Drew Holiday's coming up the court. Now, either you should make a quick pass or quickly go to the basket because you have the skills to do it. Let's go.
He is now 3 of 13 shooting the ball.
There we go. And you forced them into picking you or Jackson Hayes. Ooh, good pass. That's that Zion pass. And we know Zion isn't around, so this game would have been even more of a slaughter. Watch this. This is a crazy bounce pass. Boom. Easy assist. Leading them with a bounce pass. 99-68. And that was an easy game for the Pelicans. Okay, and we got some more games coming up. These are all scrimmage games, but they should be fun to watch, you know, to see the highlights and stuff. I'm not really that invested into them. I'm just glad that they can get their legs stretched a little bit. Who do we got next? We got the Nuggets, Denver Nuggets, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. That's my time. So if you're in Houston or if you're in Chicago, that's what time we're going to be watching at 7:30 p.m. Ooh, Giannis. Ooh, that's going to be good. Oh, we got some. Yeah, we got some games. It's going to be real decent. Now, let's move on. In Ball Facts news, Jermaine Jackson, the purple goat himself. The reason why I came to this guy's page because everybody knows when Lamelo was coming up, he had all the skill in the world. But who helped refine him? Lavar chose a guy that he thought could actually help Lamelo. He put his trust in him. he chose Jermaine Jackson, and now we see that is paying off. Good job, Lavar. Jermaine Jackson is a NBA player, ex-NBA player, and he got some sons that can hoop too as well. But he has Jello now. He has Jello, and guys, this is huge. I've put a lot of these. How do you mute this? I put a lot of these videos out on Jello recently, and if you want to know why, it's because it's a big deal that Jermaine Jackson is working with Liangelo Ball, because this is what Jermaine Jackson said about LaMelo. He already has all these skills. Now I'm going to work on the things that need a little work that he doesn't have down pat, squatting, getting low. Well, when he looks at Liangelo, he's going to be like, okay, we already know you can score, but let's work on the things that you don't have so well. So after the ankle surgery, when you come back, you can basically make sure that you shut everybody's mouth, showing the things that they said you didn't have. And that's why I made these videos as well. I made this one and this one. If you have not seen these videos, go watch them. It's a whole lot of people mad that I made those videos, but they're going to have to get over it. Yeah, y'all seen these. Good stuff, good stuff. G3, go ahead, slam that down. G3 does have the same dunk package. I don't know if he might have smaller hands, but he can jump higher than LaMelo for sure. LaMelo just has them crazy dunks that be like he'll pass the ball random before he gets it. Oh, that's the shooting video. Let's move on. While we're here, let's just go ahead and go on this dunk, because this one is the one that went crazy. Everybody made videos and you know what I'm saying, stuff about it. Lamelo Ball. Let's stretch that out a little bit. Y'all have seen this, but let's talk about it. Look at him. The young bull. He's looking at the backboard or the hoop like, yeah, I did that. The thing that's crazy is they started having people copy this dunk. Mikey copied this dunk. Some other people copied this dunk. And they're like, look, I did it better than LaMelo. But y'all don't get, he originated it. So y'all can't outdo him. You're just copying him. The man has his own style, his own swag. So just let him do his thing. Wow, I said swag. I haven't said that in a long time. All right. In other ball effects news, we're going to go to the draft. We want to make sure we read this, because I thought this was kind of cool to get an update. What will happen in the 2020 NBA draft lottery, tentatively scheduled for August 25th. So guys, it has been moved again. I think this is like the second time they moved it now. August 25th, set your calendars. After this happens, ESPN's gonna go nuts. Everybody, all YouTube is gonna go crazy saying who's gonna pick LaMelo Ball, because everybody's been saying New York. But we got to see who gets the pick. Let's read a little bit right here. It says, this will be the second lottery since the NBA flattened the odds, which introduced more uncertainty at the top of the draft. Last season, the New Orleans Pelicans, Memphis Grizzlies, and Los Angeles Lakers all jumped from the middle of the pack into the top 4. That is huge to talk about. The Pelicans, they traded Anthony Davis and everybody said they got the short end of the stick. All of a sudden, they got the #1 pick with Zion. They paired him with Lonzo. They got Ingram, turned him to an all-star. So it was phenomenal. The way the lottery pick goes now, you don't know exactly who's going to get the top pick. We've speculated this, Detroit, New York, the Warriors. It could be somebody from the middle who you're not expecting. People have asked me, what will it take to get LaMelo on the Pelicans? It would take a hell of a lot to get him on the Pelicans. I mean, it would have to be, first of all, the organization would have to want him. I'm not exactly sure. Of course, we know Lonzo would love to play with his brother, and it would be dope. I think it could work. But I don't know if the Pelicans want him. If they did want him, they would have to give up a big piece. I mean, somebody like a Drew Holiday to get a LaMelo Ball, and the picks would have to be crazy. But how crazy would it be if a team that we're not expecting gets the first pick and gets LaMelo Ball? Then everybody is shocked. That could be big news. And you got to come right back here to Ball Facts, because I'm going to cover that. All right, in more Ball Facts news, we're going to check out Lonzo Ball's Twitter. And I'm going to do this because, I'm a fan of the Chino Hills game. Like a lot of people are a fan of Chino Hills. But people would say that Lonzo was the only one good at Chino Hills. And then they said LaMelo's going to be good because he was young. They could tell he had flashes of greatness. They didn't know how tall he was going to be. But look what happened with Big O. Top 5 in this year's draft, maybe top 10. And then Eli, everybody said it's just their system. They're just winning because of that Lavar, Chino Hill style game. But no, guys, and I want to read this tweet. Lonzo says, everybody was asleep on Eli in high school saying it was just the system. He added to the system. Are you crazy? I added the crazy part. But there was a highlight video that he retweeted that showed Eli. I don't want to show all of it and get a copyright claim. I don't know what's up with Frankie Vision. But they said Major Monday 6'6" junior featuring Eli Scott out of Loyola is a Swiss Army knife. And a lot of people have compared him to Draymond Green, except he can shoot. And that is a good comparison. I hope that this guy can make it. I really haven't looked at how many minutes he's played, but he's getting 15 points per game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. I know in the Chino Hill style, though, this guy can run and he can gun. He would be great on a Houston Rockets team or something like that. So shout out to Eli Scott. Shout out to the whole Chino Hills. And that's exactly how I feel about Jello, too. They say, Jello was getting that many buckets because of the system. Stop it. It's over with. What about Big O? What about Eli? These guys really been doing this. They can hoop. They can do it anywhere. It is that Lavar running Hill style that gets you right. Okay, in more Ball Facts news, I'm going to do my Ball Facts IG pick of the day. We are going with Lonzo Culture. You guys go to Instagram and follow Lonzo Culture. This dude always has some cool posts or whatever. I think he works really hard to support the family and all that. He covers not just Lonzo, even though it's Lonzo Culture. Like every once in a while, you'll see some Lamelo or Liangelo, things like that. Let's check out one of the things they got. Lavar predicts Pelicans making the playoffs with or without Zion. Lavar's got the utmost confidence he's not playing. Lonzo would have to be really in his bag. Drew Holiday and Brandon Ingram would have to not be selfish. Oh, yeah, this is that interview. Guys, before I click and play a little of this interview, go and watch that interview. Lavar talking to Shannon Fry and Jefferson, and watch what he says about Jello. And remember what Ball Facts told you.
Mode, and you ain't never seen him in playoff mode. I've seen him in both.
You think the Pelicans will get in?
Huh?
You think the Pelicans are going to get in?
Hell no! I know they're going to get in.
He said, I know they're going to get in. I ain't going to play anymore because I don't want them to copyright claim this video. But Lavar in Lavar fashion comes on there and he does his thing. And guys, this is a good interview to watch because a lot of people talk stuff behind Lavar's back. But when Lavar's right next to them, he's such a joyful type of guy that he ends up winning them over and they don't have that same energy. I would be interested to see Lavar Ball on an interview with a Charles Barkley or a Steven Jackson. Guys that we kind of like. Steven Jackson, we think he's kind of cool, but then he just goes off the mouth at Lavar Ball and we don't really get it, stuff like that. I would love to see Matt Barnes in an interview with Lavar Ball because what they say about him is just crap. It's just a whole bunch of conjecture and stuff like that. But go watch this interview. I did a comment on this video. Yes, I did a comment on this video. And there was some guy. That's what we're going to do next. We're going to do the rumor mill because he was spreading a rumor when I put a comment in this video that I faked my interview with Lavar Ball. Dude, all you had to do was pay like $60 on the Big Baller Brand website on a certain day and you could talk to Lavar Ball. Everybody knows I got the G3s. I got them stacked up. So, of course, I got some and I spoke to the man. But just for that, I am going to go to the Big Baller Brand IG, and they actually posted me, but it was really quick, so a lot of people missed it. And this was even before I was showing my face. And of course, I was like the last person, but you got to save the best for last. So where are we at? Here we are, the Big Baller Brand IG page. And this was the first pop-up shop, part 1, part 2. You'd have to click part 2. I had a mask on and go to the very end. Let's see.
Oh man, come on, dog. You secure.
Yeah, man. This was a great idea that you had. Great idea.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man, my team always be working like this, man. And like I said, you can't keep no big ballers down. We gonna find some way for big ballers to interact.
Come on now, where you at, man? That was simple. And I shouldn't even give these people the time of day, but I did. So anyway, in more of the rumor mill for this Ball Facts news, let's go here because, guys, my inbox be full of rumors. They talking to me about Jello and his new girlfriend and LaMelo and da-da-da and da-da-da. I mean, just so many rumors. I have to stay focused to bring the facts. But I want to get to some of these rumors because they're very interesting. So I addressed the rumor that I faked that Lavar interview. We got that done with. Okay, this right here. How interesting is this? Interesting they say the Pelicans are interested in trading for Ball in the offseason. Do you believe that? I don't know. That's pretty crazy. The thing is, like, this guy needs to put some meat on him. And I don't know if he can. If you saw this guy's dad, if you saw Manute Bull's legs, like, I don't know if he can put the meat on him, but he's tall, he can shoot, like, he could go anywhere else in the world and play the game of basketball and be a starter because they still play the slower style of game. Right now, the NBA has turned to this fast running gun, and if you can't get it up and down the court, your height means nothing. Look at Taco Fall. Taco Fall would have been a beast a decade ago. I mean, a straight beast. But you guys let me know what you think about it. Like, he can shoot better than all the centers. So, you know, who we got, you know, on the team, the three centers that we have, they really can't shoot, you know, from deep. Ball can shoot threes. He only went like 2 for 8 though in his last game, but you know, he could have had the jitters, whatever, playing without the crowd. You guys let me know what you think about everything that we talked about. Lonzo playing in the game, shooting 40% from 3. You know, he didn't play a lot of minutes and it was a scrimmage game, but that's a good sign that Lonzo can have a 4 in front of that number of percentage from 3-point, because that's his main shot that he does. He gets assists and he makes threes. That's what he mostly did. I don't know why he doesn't dunk like he used to. We need to see more dunks. Like that layup that he jagged that I showed you guys earlier. Why didn't he just dunk that? Why didn't he dunk that? I don't know why he didn't dunk that. He's got to dunk. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me with this Ball Facts news. It is fun for me to do and fun to give updates. Let me know what else you want to hear things on. Other than that, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember, guys, I did drop a video on Lamelo Ball and Pistol Pete. It didn't get a lot of clicks like, you know, some other videos, but I think it's a good video and I think it's worth your watch. I would appreciate it if you did go watch that. You know, we're about to get into these Pelicans game. That's when I'm going to really turn up and do what we do. You know that Ball Facts flavor. All right, guys, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ball Facts again. Peace.